Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for November 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in November and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign, so you may want to check that out. So all that being said, Taurus, now on to your November 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the King of Cups, and this is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign that's a water sign. You're going to engage in like deep conversations with this water sign person. You could already be connected with them. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a new person coming in, although for some of you it could be new, but for some of you this is somebody that's got a water sign, sun, moon, or rising that you're already, connected to in some way. This could be somebody that really has romantic intentions about you or strong feelings about you. They may even be talking to you about getting together and going on a trip. They may want to take you somewhere. They may want to take you on a trip, or they may be suggesting that the two of you go away on a trip. That could be what you're discussing, but it could also be other things. I feel like some of you feel like this water sign person is funny, quirky, witty. You may have really good banter and rapport with this water sign person. They may look at you like they feel like your energy or something about you has changed, and they want to bring you back to what they consider the old you or normal. Maybe you've been tired lately, or maybe you haven't been feeling well, or maybe you've been struggling with mental or emotional stress and pressures, and this water sign person feels like they want to cheer you up or bring you back to your old self in some way. That energy comes up here from them to you. You may want, I feel like the water sign person may want to secure some kind of deal or situation with you. So if you've been dating somebody that's a water sign or living with them, they may want to propose and get engaged and get married. But it could be something else, like they may want to propose some other thing, like a business or some kind of project you could work on together, or, taking a trip, which, came up in the beginning of the card. They may feel like they owe you something, or like they have to give something back to you. They may have borrowed something from you they need to return. Maybe you really looked after them and took care of them in their time of need, or you helped them out financially, or you did something helpful to them, and they may feel like they need to pay you back or be reciprocate whatever good deeds or energy or whatever you put forward to them. They may feel that they need to do that to you in the month of November. You may be like the real bright spot in their life. You may be the apple of their eye. You may be their knight in shining armor. Like they may really hold you in high regard, high esteem. They may even look up to you. So the next card in your reading is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is a card that symbolizes you could be very psychic right now in November, or maybe you're just naturally psychic all the time. This could also mean something is being kept secret or hidden. You could be keeping things secret or hidden, or other people could be keeping things secret or hidden from you. This could also be a high spirit guide showing up in your reading today. You may be burning the midnight oil. You may be doing a lot of research and analyzing things. You may be finding yourself a lot on the internet, poring over like things that are important for you, you feel like you need to know or learn. It could be about health related issues. It could be about taxes or laws that are getting passed in your government. It could be anything. Could be anything you're just interested in. Maybe you're interested in oil painting. You want to take up oil painting or sculpting, or learning how to play a musical instrument. And so you could be really researching, pouring a lot of energy into like looking up books, looking up people that are experts in those fields, and you could be reading all kinds of material. Maybe it's things going on out in the world, and you're like, I got to get clued in on what exactly is happening. And so you may be actually diving down some real rabbit holes in the month of November 2024. You're going to find peace within the work that you're doing, even if it's housework, even if it's cleaning your house or taking care of your yard, but especially work that you do. Maybe you're a writer, or maybe you're an artist, or maybe you work in the area of finance. Whatever you do, whatever you're working on, that is where you're going to find peace in the month of November. You have to be careful. You may be gaslighting somebody and telling somebody that you have to deal with that something is done, that you finished a project, or that you're busy working on somebody. I feel you could be doing this to bosses. You could also be doing this to somebody that either a love partner or someone else in your life that wants to get together with you and do things with you. You may be like hiding what's really going on, or not telling them what you really have to do, or just telling them, oh, I'm busy working on this or that, which you may be doing, but for some of you, you're not. But the reverse could also be happening. There could be somebody saying those things to you this month as well. You may feel very strongly like you want to put yourself in a leadership role or in a position of power. That could be a driving force for you this month. So the next card you have in your reading, Taurus, is the Ten of Cups. And this is happily ever after. It could be good luck, good fortune, happiness, happy marriage, happy home, happy family, happy children. You could be receiving good luck in some way. You could emotionally feel blessed in November of 2024. Something that you may have wanted to get into, a club, a group, an organization that you had to apply for or wait for acceptance, a college, a training program, a university, an advanced degree program, anything like that. You may find that you have to go through the paperwork, or that you've already gone through that process, and you could find out you get accepted into something you've been trying to get into this month. You may find out that it's a go for you. You may also feel like things are starting to look up for you this month. Like that there's a real turnaround. If you felt like things have been going kind of cruddy lately, or like not going to like bumpy, not going it's the best for you in the past several months, this month could feel like finally there's some like hope, turnaround, chapter changing moments for some of you. And anything that you started that you had to put on hold, maybe for financial reasons or health reasons or other things that cropped up in the world, in your life, you are going to start them up again. So anything that you were into or doing or busy, it would be something you care about, something you wanted to do. If you put it on hold, it's now back on in November. You may also feel more secure in your position. And you may feel like you, again, just like with the queen, just like the high priestess, you may feel like you have more power and authority, or in a position of power and authority. So, because this could be a month where you really feel like, I've got things just exactly where I want them to be. You may really feel like your spirit guides, the angels, the divine source, and any of your deceased relatives or loved ones are really smiling on you this month. You may feel their presence. You may start to have your hairs go up on your arms, or you feel their presence around you, and they're smiling at you. They're bringing you, they're interceding in your life and bringing you blessings in positive ways. So before I go on to card number 4, I just want to say here, if you'd like to get my psychic crystal readings for November of 2024, that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, and available on my website. The links are there at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Remember, the psychic crystal readings are like a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I do here at the beginning of the month. And I look at every single thing I can think of to look at in these readings. So you may get some extra needed insight and advice. And like I say, I cover many topics. Also, you might be interested in getting my important messages from the Karma Angels and Jasper Crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those cards were very, very interesting, the Karma Angel cards. And they give advice and deep insights and predictions. So you may really want to check those out as well. Again, those links are down below in the description box. They're also on my website at the luckymermaid.com videos page. So thanks for your purchases. You help keep this channel going, and it does help me a lot. It means a lot because I want to keep doing the readings for you here. Otherwise, I could just do private readings all day long, every day for a few years to get through the list of people I have waiting. So you really help me out by purchasing these videos, and many people feel like they're private readings. So now on to your Temperance card. Card number 4 in your reading. So this is patience, needing patience, having patience. It can also mean alchemy, where God is working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. You may feel like in November, like you're watching and choosing your words very carefully. You may be kind of maybe having trepidation about how people are going to react. Now, that could be like, if you live in the United States, the elections for a president, the election for president is in November. So you may be like having trepidation about who you voted for. Did they win? Did they lose? What your opinion or comment is about it. And you can feel like, I do want to say it, but I don't want to say anything, because you don't want to get into arguments or fights or ruffle people's feathers. So it could be something like that. But many people that watch these videos don't live in the United States. So it could be something else that you're like have an opinion about or want to say something about, but you feel like I better hadn't, because it's going to, you might get backlash. It could stir up trouble. I do feel that you get some kind of enlightenment this month, and you get new information that comes to you. Some of you could get it through meditation, dreams. You could be seeing a psychic, a medium, an astrologer. They could be giving it to you, but some of you, you're going to get this information yourself, or it's going to come to you in a format like the newspaper, a magazine, the radio, something you watch on the internet. You may be very concerned about protecting your data. If there's been a lot of data breaches, man, I've gotten notifications about, oh, guess what? This was a data breach and that was a data breach. Like all of a sudden, all these data breaches coming up. Because I'm getting through this card, you may be concerned about data breaches or protecting your information, your identity. You could be concerned about that. And if anything went wrong, it could take a while to correct it, or you have to go through steps to correct it. But you could also be, what I feel more strongly is, some of you are trying to prevent it from happening, or like trying to fix it if it happened. Your life could be taking a different course than what you expected it to. You may realize that this month. And you may be pondering and thinking back and backtracking to where you were on one path or had one frame of mind or one course of action in your mind about how things were going to go. And when did the path deviate? And why did you not go? What made you go in this other direction? You may be going back to that. And you may be thinking, maybe you want to try to return to the original goal or path, or you may just be thinking it over. Like, why did that happen? Or whether it was positive or negative for you. You could be evaluating it. The last card in your reading is the Empress, and this is a maternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas and inspirations, caring for you. This could also be the birth of a child, or the birth of a business, project, plan, or an idea. You yourself could be the Empress, but it could be your mother, like a mother figure, grandmother, great-grandmother, someone like a mother, whether she's living or deceased. Some of you that's mother is living, I feel like you're buying something special for your mother. Some of you may also feel like you want to be protective of your mother or take care of her. She may be coming to live with you, or maybe you're going to be going to where she is. Maybe you're going to move in with her, or maybe you're just going to be going there every day, or you could be setting up arrangements for your mother to be looked after or taken care of in some manner. Or if she needs medical treatment or attention, you could be taking her to doctors, to appointments, helping her through any kind of, medical issues or difficulties. I really keep getting that some of you are going to be buying your mother something really special, and it could be something expensive. If your mother is deceased or could be living, I get that your mother, if you are single, if you're a single Taurus, that your mother thinks that you are a catch. And she could be telling you that either in the living, or she's telling you that now through me, because you may not see yourself that way, or she wants you to try to meet somebody or find somebody. If you're a single Taurus sun, moon, or rising, your mother is looking at you either from the spirit world or in the physical plane and feels like you are a catch, and like she wants you to realize it, recognize it, maybe have more faith and confidence in yourself, or to put yourself out there to meet somebody. There could be meetings or discussions about family matters that are to do with your mother. You could be having meetings with siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters. Family meetings could be getting together about things to do with your mother. Like, what's the best course of action, or what would help her the best, or what does she need to do? Like, things of that nature could crop up in family gatherings and meetings. If you had any weight gain due to pregnancy pounds, you may be, thinking about dieting, exercising, working out. That could be on your mind. Or it doesn't have to be pregnancy pounds, but any weight you've gained, you may be focusing on trying to take it off in the month of November. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Taurus to work with, use, and wear in the month of November 2024, you got Amazonite, Amazonite, Amazonite. And it's a stone of truth, hope, and flow. It brings clarity and calm. Amazonite dispels negative energy and can protect you from electromagnetic frequencies. It has great healing abilities, and it's also associated with luck, overall success, and money. It's going to be a stone, if you're wearing it, that's going to make you feel very happy, like buoyant, uplifted, happy, positive energy in November. It's going to soothe your soul, soothe any ruffled feathers, make you feel like more peaceful, more relaxed, more calm. It may also give you a jolt or inspiration to do things in a whole new, different manner. Maybe you always did things in a certain routine or a certain pattern, and now you're wearing Amazonite or sleeping with it under your pillow. You could suddenly feel inspired to do some changes to your schedules, routines, and any patterns. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for all you do for this channel. Your support helps keep this channel going and the psychic messages and predictions coming to you. I appreciate all your views, likes, comments, shares, donations, and purchases of my Vimeo videos. Without you, I wouldn't be able to keep this channel going, so I have so much gratitude to all of you. If you would like to see more of the messages and predictions that I do for my Vimeo on-demand videos, those links are all posted down below underneath this video in the description box in the Show More section, or you can always go over to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page, and you can look at all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want under the heading of the video series you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel and help support the readings that I do here, I have a donation link down below under those video links underneath this video. And thank you to those of you who have been very generous and kind and donating to my channel. I've been getting a lot of donations lately, and I do really, truly appreciate it. It does help a lot, because without you doing that and purchasing the Vimeo videos, I would end up just doing private readings for years. I have so many people waiting. So I like to keep doing the videos, because then I can reach more of you. It takes me a long time to get through those wait lists and the cancellations list. You may want to check out the eclipse videos series. I have 2 of them: the eclipse that occurred in September and the eclipse that occurred in October. You're being affected by those eclipses for 3-6 months. Some of you, it may even last longer. So you may want to check out those. I also have 2 angel oracle card readings I did, 2 different types. They're linked down below. And some of those messages are really advice driven. They give advice, they get more in depth in the psyche and in what's going on in you and inside of you, but they also give predictions. So you may want to check those out. If you want to see more predictions of messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and on X, my handle is at the Lucky Mermaid. You can also follow my channel on Rumble, which is called the Lucky Mermaid LLC. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful and blessed month of November of 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.